So I'm waiting on the broker to get back with us, but we're picking up an F-450 dually, and I think they got the VIN numbers wrong or the address wrong, or and the vehicle's not been there. And yet he wants to add $400 for us to backtrack if we left onto the price of the vehicle, price of moving the vehicle. So that says something, how much they're willing to come up to make sure this vehicle gets transported. Kind of puts a bird in my saddle. Yeah, that's a bad way to start the week. Look at that, boys. Alternators. Dag old alternator. Sucks. Howdy, howdy, guys. Welcome back. I'm over here in Grand Island, TA, just getting diesel. And we got an alternator going out on us tonight, so Dad said he had trouble starting the engine, so I was like, what the crap's going on? So my first thought was power alternator. So as I'm running, I'm looking, and as you saw, 11.5 ain't gonna cut it. I think the plan's going to be try to make it to Cheyenne if I can, because what's happening with the alternator is it's fluctuating. It's going up and down. Like 1 minute it'll be 11.5, and then the next minute it'll be 10.2, and then the next minute it'll be 13.6 or 14.3, you know. It'll ride like that for a good hot minute. But for the most part, you guys didn't know, that's going to Kelowna, British Columbia, and that back one's going to Chilliwack, British Columbia. So yeah, Canada bound. Well guys, we're leaving the Wyoming scale, and Dad is driving, obviously, and we're headed to the Peterbilt. Yeah, because I don't think, well, it's been bouncing up and down. Right now we're showing 13.1. But the lowest I've seen it was 11.5. So that ain't good. That ain't good at all. Hey, we made it. Alrighty, time to go check in. Alrighty, you want to back it up? Find a spot at least.
I'll find a spot.
Alrighty. Well, that's what it's doing. Showing 11.7 in focus. Come on, focus, focus, focus. Yeah, 11.7. That's crazy. Yeah, we're at the door, so we'll get in a second. You ready?
Let's do it.
I know it. Alrighty. How long were we in there, Dad? What, 2 hours?
2 hours and 45 minutes.
What he said. So, you ain't gonna believe it. Alternator wasn't bad. I know. Peterbilt is notorious for having electrical gremlins in all their trucks. So, do a tug test? Well, I guess we don't need one. Oh, I already did. Oh, all right, yeah, sorry. Yeah, Peterbilt is notorious for having electrical gremlins in their stuff, or at least this particular model of Peterbilt. What the technician did was he took the alternator off, he put it on a bench tester, he bench tested the alternator, came out fine, put everything back together, checked all the connections, and then the starter bolt, or the wire that connects to the starter straight to the batteries, apparently that was loose. Yeah, I had an inkling to check that thing last night. An inkling to check it. Just to wiggle it, because, you know, that's just the littlest thing I could do before sticking it in a shop and costing the company $400-something. It's like opening a hood and looking at your fuel float to see how bad, you know, if you can't figure out why you ain't got any more pedal on a truck that you know has got triple digits, and you're doing 55 mile an hour, you know, you gotta change your filters. Anyways, so onwards we go to Canada, $300 poor. But yeah, what's caused that bolt to loosen up? I don't know. Probably periodic maintenance checks of the batteries and the cleaning the terminals, and one just wasn't tightly snugged down the way it should be. I don't know. But we're in Cheyenne. We just passed the pilot. Got past the scales. It's about 2 o'clock our time. Dad's behind the 8 ball, and I need to go to bed because it is definitely my bedtime. Alrighty, we're in Oregon now. Over here, just got through getting fuel. We're at the Arrowhead truck stop in Pendleton. Nice place, really nice place. Got the casino right across the street over there. But yeah, everything worked out with the alternator, and it's working out fine. So, moving forward. Hey, we're here. Now all we got to do is back in. See where that guy is right there? That's the tiny little driveway I've got to back into. Usually got to do a blind side back into that little driveway over there where all the boats are. Not this one, but where Dad is and the other guy is. So I got to get all them cars and move out of the way. So, oh look, there's a crane. Woo, yeah. Alrighty, let's get to work. Back in. Here we go. Alrighty, let's get unloaded, y'all. Mr. Hearn, here's your gloves. I'm gonna grab these yellow tainted nasty things. Wait a minute, the good ones are over there. Let me come with you. Crane's here, we're unloading the one boat. I'm gonna get out of Dodge. Alrighty. Hey guys, FYI, this is a trailer that we got hit with. You see the fresh welds all the way down, you know, even the I-beam up underneath here. It's done pretty good. Yeah. Dad's pulling forward. I ain't driving. I'm done for the day. We literally crossed the border 15 minutes ago. That's how close this place is over here in Chilliwack. It's a great place. I love the owners. Great people to talk to. Great sense of humor. They always seem to call this one crane company, and they really do a good job. Guy's quick. He's never slow. There we go. Alrighty, let's get the Kelowna. Whew. Alrighty, we're here. I already backed us into the bay because, you know, can't do and film and all that jazz. Anyways, nice indoor crane. Aha! This concludes another unload. Now on to our backhaul in Billings, Montana. We got to go to a Ford dealership in order to pick up a truck or a car. It's unclear at this point, but we'll get there. Well, we're at the backhaul, but we got a bit of an issue. So I'm waiting on the broker to get back with us, but we're picking up an F-450 dually, and I think they got the VIN numbers wrong or the address wrong or whatnot, because there's only one F-450 dually here, and it belongs to a customer, and it's being serviced. So it's a pretty big lot, but it's a dually, so there's only like just a handful of them on site, and most of them are 350s, and there's only, like I said, one 450. So other than that, we're waiting on the broker. Yeah, waiting on the broker. Man, gotta love these guys. Don't even have their crap together. I mean, I can go on a rant, a tangent especially the auto brokers, on how many times I've shown up at a customer's place and the vehicle's not been there. And yet he wants to add $400 for us to backtrack if we left onto the price of the vehicle, price of moving the vehicle. So that says something, how much they're willing to come up to make sure this vehicle gets transported. Kind of, you know, puts a bird in my saddle. Well, we found the truck. It's right here. It's King Ranch, so it's a big deal. Now I'm just gonna take some photos. We're gonna load it up, and man, after 3 hours of trying to battle with the broker and the dispatcher, and finally found it. Some dude out of the dealership was chasing me down and waving the keys at me. So we should be good now. Anyways, this truck's out of Kentucky, and it's going back to the auto auction over there in Indianapolis. Some lucky son of a gun's gonna get this one. So let's get it loaded. Yeah, boys, that's what we gotta do, because these are plastic, and so we don't want to tight too much, because if we go above it, it'll end up slipping off, or go below, we'll end up popping this whole thing off. So we're not going to overkill it, but that's what we got back there, and the same as all the way around. So the truck was on the lot. It was just an employee's lot. So the guy that was driving me around on the golf cart, let's check the tires. Now we got to back out of here, but it was in the employee parking lot. The truck was. Hang on. I gotta put my hair in my hat. There we go. Now I look good. Ready, Mr. DeVille? My close up. All right. So it was an employee parking lot. I mean, it was standing tall and proud. You couldn't miss it. I mean, you come around that corner, boom, it just popped in. So the broker actually sent me a photo of the truck, which was nice. But they went as far as almost turning the GPS on this truck, because turned the GPS tracker on, and they did. They found out that it was sold in Kentucky and fixed in Elizabethton at Bob's Soul something automotive repair shop, and the guy drove it out here, broke down on him, not even like, had it towed here. That's what it was. The guy lives in Wyoming, so the owner, well, previous owner does. So now we're taking it back to Indiana, and it's going to get resold at the same auto auction that it was bought from. Feeling okay, Dad?
I'm a little aggravated right now.
Yeah, me too. The fact that they left it right over there, out in the open, for everyone to see, and all he had to do was walk over there.
Yep.
First thing I did when I walked around. Now, that big boy that walked out there that I was following, he was the one that was chasing me down, because he saw me walk over here to the service lot. So anyways, they went as far as turning the GPS tracker on this truck. Yeah, but well, we made it here. Got to unload the truck, and apparently just got to park it. It's nice. Just park it, throw the key in the truck, haul button, get home. And still got to wash the truck and park it. We're about 6 hours from the house, so not bad. On to some work. This is a fun one. Never done a dually before. Dad's doing the removing the ramps to try to sit them in the middle of the tires, or at least the outside tire, because she's a bit wide. But boy, she's clean. Look at this. This is a nice truck. Oh yeah. He's double checking on both sides. He's dad first and driver second. Yeah. That's what I love about the man. Whoo, yeah.
Very good.
Hey, you want to go for a whop in this thing? Oh, she's got good acceleration. It's got trailer backup assist. Oh, that's crazy. It's awesome. All right, let's go and park it over here, I guess, underneath the street lamp. Let's take up 2 parking spaces, shall we? Make it look legit. And we don't have to, yeah. That'll work. Now we gotta take photos and hide the key. It's that time again, folks. Home time. Oh yeah. It's getting good. It's about to get good. I don't know if you can see me that well. Not a whole lot of light, but me and Dad are headed to the house. It's not that chilly out here, believe it or not. I don't know, it's probably in the 50s, maybe low 40s, well, high 40s. But I woke up and Dad was trying to back into a hole. He's still learning the back, but man, he's getting better and better each day. So other than that, I want to go ahead and sign off here, y'all. And looks like the shop, they got those Hopper Bay lights as well. Well, if you guys didn't know, that's where I got my inspiration for my garage lights. But anyways, I'm jumping off here. You guys have a good night and or a good day wherever you're at you're out in the world. For us over here in East Tennessee, thank you for watching. See you guys on the next video.